Well, that was weird. I was unaware that when you switch games, you would lose the stream. I honestly was not aware of that. So I'm sorry for those that got kicked out of the stream. Yeah. So this is the planet I'm on right now. Not much to it, but it's got a lot of resources. This is how you save your point in the game. So this is my inventory. I've pretty much maxed out a lot of stuff. Uh, I don't really have a lot of room anywhere, actually. See if I can combine some of this stuff. Nah, everything. Not much I can combine here. I may have to drop some stuff off. Alright, so. Let's see what we got in this interior. There are a lot of interiors in this game. Let me just make sure that I'm broadcasting here. Sorry about losing the stream viewer, but this is in an interior in the game. So these are little puzzles to unlock certain things in the game. They are ridiculously easy, so it's really not that hard to figure out, and you unlock certain things. And the location of a new world appears on my screen, but I haven't seen it yet because I'm on the planet. So, let's see the technology here, multi-tool deck. And just like in other games, you have to craft certain things, and there's things around in the world. I don't think there's any other part I can get into this base.
This is my first time seeing gameplay. When early leaks of it came out last week, I kind of wanted to let the dust settle.
Well, then you're gonna get to see some shit. Let me do some stuff over here. I could find something if I have a card. Well, nearby there's that, but fortunately, I have the shit to make that, but I don't have the space. Alright, we're gonna discard this. Discard this. Shit. So now that I've done that, I have to craft the chip that it's talking about. It needs plutonium and iron. Of course, I just dropped my iron. I am such an idiot. There is no iron around here. That's probably copper. Units are your cash source. Read the encyclopedia. This is where you unlock words. This is just one way of unlocking words to different languages, which helps you interact with the aliens. And I gotta say, there was a lot more, interactions and interiors than I really thought were going to be in the game. So this space has already been destroyed already. Unfortunately, I don't have stuff I need to open that gate, but I'll go back to my ship. Now they show in the clips that you've seen there was somebody to take off there, but I'm not going to. So I mean, it's pretty nifty how it gives you, the approximate time. Now that time that you see there in the countdown clock is how long it would take if I was running at this speed. But if you're running, it takes a long time. You have to go through the whole terrain and everything else. The flight controls, I don't know. I'm still learning them, but not really 100% on it. I think I've already gotten this one. Oops. No crash. Get over the object, you hit the square, and it gives you an automatic landing sequence. You don't have to physically land the thing. By the time you get out of your ship, you can see. Yes, you have a jetpack on the back. I've upgraded it. I think I've been to this one already. Yeah, pretty sure I've been to this one. Yeah, I've been to this one. I don't know why it showed up on my map.
Thinking about life support, are there planets where you don't have to worry about maintaining it? If that makes sense.
No, there are some planets where you don't have to. There are planets where you don't have to worry about life support, but this is a toxic planet I'm on. So, yeah, you have to be concerned about it. But I'll tell you what, let's go into space. Space station.
I'm assuming you can make habitable areas on toxic planets?
Yeah, you can go to different planets, and even though they're toxic with radiation or heat or too much cold, your suit will adjust. And, depending on what suit you're using and what upgrades you've done to your suit, you may have to recharge it more often. I went on a radiation planet and I didn't have the right suit, and I was basically recharging my life support like every 5 minutes. At least it seemed that way. So this is a space station. Now usually there's a terminal in these that allows you to trade. In this one there is. That's what the terminal looks like. So I'm going to sell some items because I have no space in either my suit or my ship. Now, this is a basic problem, is that there's no place to store anything. So if you wanted to work towards an achievement or towards a weapon upgrade, you have to actually physically carry those things and go buy it. So I decided to mine copper purely for credits. And I'm going to now collect those. That's 12,000 units for that. The antimatter you can create yourself, so that's not a big deal. I could sell that, but I'm going to hold on to it. And this is like just like a trade item. You can see it's worth a lot of points, a lot of units. That's pretty much it for my exosuit. So I'm sure I did that wrong. Now I'll go over here to the starship. I got a lot of shit in here to sell too, so let's get rid of this thing. I'm not using this. I was going for this before. Iridium's an energy source. It's good to keep. Titanium is something else I was also working towards. I don't need. Plutonium is your most common source of material to use for energy. Now, buying items, you pretty much can buy anything that you just sold, but other stuff as well to make different things. So I'm gonna back out of that. Let's go talk to the alien. I don't think I have enough carbon to talk to him. Warrior, something or other. Downbeat platform studying the image of another young warrior on his pad. Pitcher water looks very virile and impressive. Platform looks like being pushed on. Talk this through. Photon cannon. These things usually give you some sort of boost, but for some reason they're not more needed. I do not have the right level of deep guard. Not the right level for this one either. Now, while you're in the base, other ships will land, and then you can go talk to their owners and offer to buy it. You can also trade with them as well. See what he wants for a ship. His ship's got 18 slots. He wants 378,000 units. Now I can compare it to my current ship side by side like this. Now you can see I have only 13 slots, and this would be a good deal. I'd probably, if I had enough units, I'd probably take it. Because that's, 3 more slots. That's a lot of units. Let's see what's over here. Now, I mean, you even have to unlock Sprint. You have to have it loaded on your suit. Let's see. Now, this is a suit upgrade, but apparently I think my suit that I'm currently wearing is probably better than the one they're offering. Oh, I've been in here already, that's why. See, and I could tell that because this will be where I would pick up some technology and it's empty, so that tells me that I've already gotten it. So, let's get out of here. To our ship. So, I mean, my overall first impression of the game is it's fucking amazing. I mean, there's so much to do, and there's a lot of different ways to play it. I mean, it isn't like Grand Theft Auto like ways to play it, but I mean, there's a lot of different ways to play the game and enjoy it. Now, I've already collected that space anomaly, so I'm not going to bother going into that. But let me show you the universe. I tape myself here first.
Orbital station coordinates received.
So you've probably seen this in in the various videos you've watched. So there are certain things that you can do with going through the universe. Now, here's the path. This will show you the path towards the galactic core. As you can see and follow it. See, it goes down this way. Let's see if we can follow it, how far we can follow it. And this is the first I've done this, so I don't know. But see, what it is it gets vague when you get here. Follow it back. So that was the view of the galactic core. Now, I'll tell you something funny. I had named my own planet. Let me show you in the pause screen. Which doesn't seem to work on the galactic map. I didn't know that. So here, this shows you all the areas that I've already opened up. Now here is the Rocket Rob 99 system. Now in this system I found 6 or 7 planets, but I named a few. But for some reason I can't find a way in the star map to find my system again, and I only moved one planet away, but it's drove me a little bit crazy. So, and then you can do free exploration where you can just about go anywhere, and like you could jump to there. As you can see, I discovered this, so let's go back there. I had left this system. This is what the hyperspace looks like. So I had trouble finding my own system, the first system when I started. And the first planet I was on, I really didn't spend a lot of time, and it was a very lush planet with lots of animals and stuff like that. But because I was following the kind of the way the game steers you, I left the planet, and then I never went back. I started exploring. Oh, yeah, this is the thing that you can go into. I've already done it, so it's not really something worth going back and doing again. Now, if you just saw that, those ships just came out of hyperspace right next to me. Just pretty nifty. And then there's this planet I've found, and it's let's go check it out. An interesting looking planet. I've never been here, so let's check it out together. Right now, I'm flying around, I'm looking for bases. There's something right there. Now, what happens is when you get to the planet and you get these things, first of all, you get credit for unlocking it. Look, it's freezing rain. Florida's rich. There's a research specimen. Tech. I don't understand why they even bother making that something that you can do. You can't sit down. So what the fuck is the point of having the ability to spin the chair? I really don't get that. I mean, I said to you guys that, the Sunday squash is basically I'm going to squash some shit. Well, that is... I'm going to just say, it's so stupid. I don't understand what the point is. It's to have something to interact with that actually does nothing. like the same thing with these like lights. See, I mean, you have these lights there, okay? It doesn't do anything. Turn the fucking thing off. I mean, whoop de do. What is the point of having that? But then, you have these, other canisters and stuff where you can get loot. Now, again, there's one of those beams, but I need the iron to be able to do that. Okay, right now it's minus 13 degrees Celsius. I have little problems with those guys. Pretty barren here, I'll say that. Alright, everything is kind of far away. Let's get to a ship. So again, you have to always constantly charge up your shit.
Technology recharge.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Technology recharge.
So how did the game first start out?
Well, I don't even know, this is about 7 or 8 hours into the game where I'm at now. I mean, when you want to talk about the ultimate sandbox game, this is really kind of the definition of that. I mean, you can go anywhere, pretty much do anything you like. There's no real set path to follow. Where is that damn, question mark? Above me? Yeah, I think it is. There it is.
Incoming storm.
These things are pretty cool. I don't exactly understand what that does. I know it's some sort of beacon. Oh, okay. Advanced life forms detected. Gives you something to do on this particular planet. Now, I mean, legitimately, you can come on this planet and just, fart around for a few minutes, find some stuff, claim it as your own, and then leave. But if you're doing that, you're leaving behind other goodies that you might find. And you see it's 109 degrees Celsius now. This freezing rain is kicking my ass. You see there, my life bar is there on the left side. I'm really good right now. That's no shit. That was close. Alright, so we'll go check out that shelter. This is purely intuition about when to hit the button. And somehow it puts you right on the right spot. And the good thing is that this shelter should have some place to change out some stuff.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Got an alien. Oh, gun rack too. New word. Ooh, there's a word for please. That might be worth something. What does it say? It's clearly seeking my opinion on the question of all my answers. Well, whatever that test was, I failed it. Let's see what this is. Alright, there's no way I'm going for this thing. It's got less slots than my current weapon. I have 10 slots. This one has 9. I don't see any reason to go for it.
Weather update. Storm
So,
clearing.
storm's clearing. Let's see what my inventory is. Ecto, I got stuff inside of this.
Units received. Units received.
So is there one language you have to learn or are there multiple?
There are numerous languages right now. So far, I've seen 3. 3 separate languages. Kovacs is one of them. Like, Heteri, I don't even know how to fucking pronounce it. But yeah, there are quite a few different languages. I'm going to pull out of here to show you the diversity of different things that they have, different planets. So I'm going to come out of space here, get on place. There's the planet we just came off of. We haven't gone to this one yet. Let's shoot this asteroid. Want to fly through it? I think that's pretty cool. I mean, if you want to, you can freaking play asteroids. Just, farm all this shit like this. Actually, I can do that a little bit. I can use we have the space station right here. It's not a bad idea. Farming. these are valuable commodities that you need to trade. And again, you see the Clanton clock shows that will arrive on that point in 30 seconds. And this is it. This is as fast as you're going to go. I think, you know, you have the hyperdrive, and I think you might be able to advance this so that it even goes faster with additional, you know, upgrades to your ship. However, I haven't done this yet, so this is cool. I mean, I'm not even told it with the controller. You can sit here. Once you set it on its course, just let it go, and boom, there you are, into the atmosphere. Which, and I gotta tell you that, I mean, there's some similarities to some of the planets, but they all look pretty much different. I mean, there you can see that where where it's rendering right in front of us. Now you can take in a higher position if that, you know, I think that'll give you more of a view. But again, as you can see here, it's pretty low cloud cover on this planet, so there's not much to see. That looks like one hell of a mountain over there. We'll check it out. And while you're flying, you can still walk. Surprisingly enough, there's nothing around. Let's see what this is. I mean, I don't think you get credit for the physical discovery of the planet until you do a save or an upload. Ooh, pod. Now, most times when I find these pods, there's usually a suit upgrade. And there is. So that adds a spot to my suit. I understand that you can have up to 30 slots for the suit. So that was actually pretty valuable to stop here for that. Now once you do these to actually get the credit, you have to go to the discoveries. And go to view, and then that's this this waypoint I just found right there. As you can see, got uploaded. Now I can rename it and upload it, but I don't get as much credit as if I just upload it with its normal name. I'll take a second here and upload my findings so I get all those units. I found a lot of of stuff on this planet.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units
It's
received.
not perfect. Obviously, the overlay is
Units received.
partially blocking, you know, what I'm looking at. So yeah, the UI has something to be desired for sure.
Units received.
But you know, for now I've pretty much collected. I think I've collected all my units. This is like your journey log. It's different like achievements that you unlock. Uh, it's sort of like your trophies, but you know, I don't think it just keeps a basic track of it. The controls, it's not editable. You can't edit anything, so I'm not really happy about that. Because some of these controls are not exactly the way I would have it. And you know, here's your standard, you know, save data and stuff like that. Uh, as you can see, how my flight controls are inverted. Well, let's go and see what we can do for this. Oh no, that would just be inverted. No, I don't want that. And get back here.
Nice.
So, I mean, overall, I would say my first impressions of No Man's Sky are pretty good. I mean, it's legitly a game that you could play for hours and days and get lost in it. Uh, I mean, it's a different game than Minecraft. I mean, it's a sandbox game, so you know, obviously you can sit there and play it for as long as you can humanly sit still. You know, but you know, I mean, I could see how some people could get bored at it, and you know, it does, you know, appear to be a lot of the same thing, just on different planets. And you know, but that's interesting too. And I could say in the last couple of planets that I've been in, there's not been a lot of life, which you know I was kind of expecting. You know, there would be more of, but there really hasn't been that much.
Life support power low.
So I mean, I'll say that that's been a little bit of a disappointment. I did expect more life forms than what we've seen. Oh, that's the Sentinel, and he is now fucking with me. I mean, which is kind of bullshit. I'm just farming, and this guy is bugging me.
Technology recharge. Sentinel combat unit deployed. Critical damage taken. Critical damage taken.
Oh, well, I guess he saw me die, and that's honestly my first death. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's my second death. I died a couple days ago, but really don't die very much. But because I used the save beacon, I'm all good.
Technology offline.
Alright. Now, if I go back here, I can get all my shit. That's my grave marker. So all my inventory I just regained. Alright, I think I'm gonna get my ship and call it a night. So, just for those of you that did come by and watch the stream, I want to thank you all. It was pretty good for the Sunday Squash. It's going to be a little bit hard for me. I'm trying to, as I play certain games, to figure out, you know, how to give my impressions and, you know, and what I think the best way to go about it is to do part of the session in an online type game, whether it be a FPS game or some other game like Rocket League or something like that. And then the second half will be on a story-based game or something similar to this. So, I mean, This will be just the start. On Mondays, I'll be posting on Facebook and the Talent Circle's website a poll, which will contain most of the games in my catalog and games that I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to see me play. Well, this is interesting. An abandoned building detected. Hostile subspace scan found. Whoa. Being attacked. Holy shit. First time I'm being attacked. I'm getting out of here. Well, oh my god, the enemies have disrupted my hyperdrive. I'm getting out of here. Let me get out of here. I'm not ready for this. Oh. Alright, now I see how to fly. Ah, the crappy way to end the stream. What? Sure. Oh, I gotta go back. Alright, where is my stuff? The Atlas interface. There it is. Wow, 9 minutes away. Whoa. That was weird. I'm glad that was streaming to be seen. I was going to engage that guy. Maybe I didn't. He had a whole squadron there. Now I'm going to return back to space station because I have a lot of shit that I just farmed by blowing up all those asteroids and so on. And I want to get to a place to save so I can end the stream tonight. So, I mean, so every week I'll basically, be doing this type of thing where you get a chance to see first-hand impressions of the game. So on Mondays I'll post a poll. I ask you guys to take a minute to post them, and also you can ask and make suggestions on games that you think that I might want to play. And I mean, since we do have so many games, my sons and I, pretty much any game you want to play, we'll have it, one way or another. So you can make suggestions on games you'd like to see me play. And I'm going to give you some, some tips and stuff that I figure out on if I know the game. So that's pretty much it for tonight, and I really appreciate you all coming by and checking it out. Keep coming back next week. It'll always be 9 o'clock on Sundays. Like I said, unless I'm otherwise engaged. But I will be doing them every week, so there'll be a new game and new content every week on my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Your support is what's going to keep me doing this, so if you guys can share this around the links and get some more guys and viewers involved, I'd appreciate it. A lot of people say that, it's better to go with Twitch if you want to build an audience. I want to prove them wrong. As far as live streaming, I want to show that YouTube can really be a competitor to Twitch. But, I mean, to the point is, I like the YouTube stream better. I think you get a higher def, higher quality version of the stream. So that's just my opinion. You guys can also share your opinions in the comments. Alright, so until next time, I'll see you all out on the battlefield.